tonight, Simon Splinta. Let's pull that up. Haile Selassie, blessed. One Jah, one heart, one soul, love. Yeah, man, love. Simon said, come out of the darkness into the light. Stay in the light. Prayerful evening tonight. CleanWay and Sound. Happy Thursday.
You shine the moon and the star with the lovely sunshine. You make the rain fall and the
Next week, God in the house, getting ready for the 420 Miami Festival in the grill.
In my going out and coming in, and he never left me. His presence is always be around, and his last bless me. In my going out and coming in, and he never left me.
Love these instrumentals, man. Bud.
His presence is always be around. Till I want to be friends.
The more I do reggae, the more I keep wanting to go back in the sound, or forward, really, like you said. It's coming back around, right? No more fussing, no more fighting, put down the gun, no more violence in the dance hall.
And coming in, and he never left me. His presence is always be around. And his last bless me. In my going out and coming in, and he never left me. His presence is always be around. He blessed me. He blessed me.
Bless the show, bless CleanWay, bless all the artists. Our CleanWay YouTube channel just hit 30,000 followers this week, subscribers. And our Instagram, 17,000. Thank you for tuning in. Big up Instagram, love y'all. Just supposed to tease them, but I can't stop the music. I love the dub. Hearing that little snare, what do you call it, the snare brush? Yeah, great sounds, great instrumentals. Again, you're live with Simon Splinta. Thank you for joining in tonight. CleanWay and Sound. Big up CleanWayRecords music, CleanWay with Mary Lena. I love it. So bring us a little bit into that production artist, and also tell me about the studios. You know, I've been only to a couple. I haven't really gotten that feeling, you know. And I see like the video we're gonna watch. We're gonna show that video in a little bit. And when I see that type of studio setting, Simon Splinta and Mikhail Kusho, music's still in me. from October 2011. The sound, you know, the quality. Man, that's the kind of. So there's still places like that in Jamaica. There are a lot. Are there, you know, less studios like that? These kind of sounds. Yeah, I mean it's. Oh my gosh, like I said, they told me to say last year, you know, roots and culture, they can't kill reggae. And I am sad. I feel like it is a dying breed. I feel like I'm discovering it just as it's going away, just like DNA. Tell me about it, and hopefully you're letting me know that, you know, it's coming back around because, you know, the reggae studios and the Rasta studios are few and far between. I've been to a couple where, you know, they don't even really want guys to come in and voice the hardcore stuff. So you give me a little bit of what's happening, and it looked like you're hopeful and prayerful, so we're gonna keep that spirit alive.
Yeah, as you know, recording my time at certain studio, the original studio is Chop Chop.
Chop chop.
All those records, Uro. You understand? Owned by Mr. Devon Williams. And that man now is from 40 Augustone Road. So I was like a student going to that studio. You know, and Mr. Devon's Chop Chop is always providing these type of message and context of Rastafari.
Yes.
And I just put lyrics and match things together and grab music still in a me. It be like Chop Chop.
So you some of the instruments is you too.
When the instrument come from a guy named Culture Production in France.
Okay.
I'm saying Chop Chop and also record in a Chop Chop studio.
Okay. So that studio, that type of atmosphere is still going on. Yes.
It was a board studio and was recording through an analog board.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, so that studio was a studio, right? But ton load of artists come. You know, and when we say 40 Augustone, I mean 40 Augustone Chop Chop Production.
Okay.
You know, was created in a judgment yard.
Yes, I. So are they still up and functional? They're still up and operational.
Yeah, Chop Chop Production, it always up. Because,
Okay.
You know when Chop Chop is always there.
Okay.
We always there with the street. So it never down, it always up. Like a clean record.
Good to know. Good to know. We're having a little frustration with our studios. I told you, two different engineers on my roots and culture, and I told you the fight. But you helped me. You told me to speak it. I've been different. You gave me a lot of lessons, and I've been studying. Thank you, artists. I've been studying, preparing, you know, for tonight. I've been trying to speak about the challenge in a different way. You know, having more fun even with it.
I'm a bit CleanWayRecords. That's something. Music is not money. Music is love. You know, some going to school and they have to pay studio time. But I'm being to Chop Chop, I never pay my time. Do it for the art. You never get a red dime or a cent.
Wow.
You work for the art and then provide it with spring water and then
I love it. That's the way I like to operate, man. That's the way I like to operate. Salute to my team, by the way, today. We were able to send out a few gifts. We were really having a tough time, and a few of our people were struggling, and one of my artists cried to me today. My artist, I really want to cry even myself, because I go through some hard times, man. But no matter what I go through, I'm gonna find it to help them. I'm gonna send out some little gifts today, and one of my artists bawled to me and say, Rastam, but only you know? And it just feels so good. Sometimes I have them on my head. They tell me they have a little problem, you know, and they're genuine. If you're genuine, you know, we'll do anything. And sometimes I have it on my head, And I say, I have so much in front of me, Ja. I have so much in front of me. And as soon as I get a little something, we just go and right away, you know. So shout out to one of my artists actually overseas today. They got a job, and they were trying to get like the costume and stuff for the work, and they were telling me, they sent me all the papers and everything, man. You know, I believe them. It's not that they had to do that, but I want to let them know, even when it's hard, I'm going to, you know, sometimes you got to give even more to, you know, to humble and ask sometimes where you don't want to ask, and have to give the proof where you feel like saying, only asking you for 50 blood clot dollars or something, but I tell you that $50 today, man, I feel good, you know, I feel good, Simon Splinta, I feel good. But like my engineers right now, I'm working with somebody. He did. I got a new guy. He jumped in. He jumped in. I sent him a little money. It wasn't even the money, but it's like, man, my music is so important to me. I just want to know it's moving, you know. I'm like, I don't even have to, I'm not even picky, but I just want to know the flow. I just want to know somebody's not like playing with me and holding my stuff and so right now, Dumpling Love, yeah man, Dumpling Reggae, Dumpling Love is in production. The guy, we just took him on. They drugged him, his studio crashed, and it was legit. Like, it was legit. And I warned him. I said, listen, I appreciate the love you coming on, but very often, I said, my stuff is powerful and different, and sometimes you're going to see, you know, you're going to get that fight or that challenge. So you help me. So what do I do? How do I talk about it different? Because I've been listening to what you're saying, and I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to say it different. Is there a way to train to be more, you know, more like you and Bob and more Rasta, you know, where I, like once you slow it down and say like I, it kind of slows down the vibration and forces you to take the time so that you don't fall into the negative or the dark pits.
Right. Sometimes you have to take it easy and watch things at times. And watching things at times that don't mean you leave yourself loose on earth, just think happen to you at any time. You have to prepare, you know, because music is, as well as a message. So we have to find why we work on an engineer and we listen to that song and we got to want this engineer and do some work on this. And, you know, you carry around saying people and people tell you, why the song don't sound good enough, mix good enough. You understand? Because that should have come up, the voice could have come up. You have engineer find a father with another engineer. You have artists find a father with other artists.
That's true.
Musician also play instrument. You know, don't know them better. Which is some correction can easily mix slightly. While we have a discussion, that's why it comes in unity and love. Because if me cannot talk to you, you understand me, don't make sense. And if we are running a business, I have to place my concept. So I have to have a principle of my business with my music. So if I go up on the stage and I sing a song and I look at the audience and say the crowd, the audience, so never please the audience. This song I feel like, so sometimes we're rushing a fire, rushing a frying pan and burn up the can and come out back. So the only way you have to do is the time.
That's true. I love how you said that. So it's sorry to cut you, but you got a real piece there in the concept, and that's true. Like as a business and especially in music, the people that you work with do have to get your concept, and that you can't rush. You can't just take a track or hear a mix. Yeah, sometimes that's what I like that this new engineer said. Shout out Squingy, because he said, I really pay attention to how you did the demo, and then you have to tell me what you expect, because if you could do the demo so good the way you wanted it, you wouldn't need me. But also I have to hear where you're starting from, where the concept is. I love that. So yeah, thank you for that. Like the concept has to be protected, and people working in the industry, they have to take the time. Yeah. So good.
But what you have inside the vivid mind coming out, and what you say out of your mouth, it record and recognized to the whole universe. See how misunderstood or mistaken thing where some people don't accept God. They must say, clean way, sure I'm gonna get up people clean way. Clean, you the word clean.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, like tonight I did just a raw song. I just wanted them to hear the words. I didn't care how I sang it. Oh boy, I had a couple of people in the group, oh, raw stomp, but that was off key, and I'm thinking like, you could tell I wasn't trying to be on key, and the beginning was like a moan, you know. I would just laugh. I was gonna answer, and I said, I'm learning not to even answer to them anymore. Just let them feel, or especially, like the meaner they are, the more I thank them now. Yeah, the more they criticize, I say, "Oh, thank you very much, thank you very much." You know, good acknowledgement. Even though I want to speak Simon Splinter. My whole life, I was somebody. I don't like I don't like injustice. I don't like being blamed for something wrong. But I've been blamed, like coming into the music now, and even like this new place I moved. I've been blamed for things that, oh my gosh, they have nothing to do with me. So I'm trying to really elevate to where I just don't care. Yeah, blame me, don't blame me. You know, as long as John knows who I am, or even like that, laugh with him. So when I get the sound, if the sound sounds off maybe, or if there's some mistakes, I'll speak to him and laugh and say, you give me a hard time, so I should just send it like that, you know, or do you want me to fix it? And I'll just kind of laugh and let him see that, you know, me, you know, I wanted you to tell me what your guide. But I did want to ask you, is there a formula to doing the dub style? Because that's a very, very significant. So does the engineer need to do that, or is it you're singing? Yeah, if you can give us a little bit, because I'm learning like the Bob Marley formula for just laying the track clean. You know, they told me like very little treble in the music, very little reverb on the voice. Layer the choruses, just layer some of the, with highs and lows, just some accented parts. And otherwise just natural, you know, natural, maybe little smattering effect. They say that's like the Bob Marley for like culture, you know, in that sound. But the dub that we're hearing tonight is very different. So I'd like to know, is there a formula for that, or is there a way to do that?
There's a way to do that, you know, and that all that engineer that dub, you know, the instrument, he can play the instrument in it, you know, play some song, some phrase, and be that dove style. It's like when I did the kettle a while ago, 1, 2, back. So you cover that dove version with them say vinyl rhythm, or we want to call it, cover that vibration. You know, but you have to create.
So it's just a different, like, so do you voice ahead and then they add the instruments, or it's part of the whole?
You can sing a song, like, oh, we just sing daily songs, and hear them, bam, then create a song.
Okay.
So them can hear a phrase, like, clean way is a right way, their way, good way, and create that. Type something and then fit in something. And when you listen, that's the boy, the music change, man. What type of spice are they putting on the thing?
Okay, so after, so it doesn't have to do with the vocals or doubling up the vocals. You just sing out your straight. Do you have to?
That's why, listen. That's why when an artist here record, you're supposed to write the lyrics and spend time before you even rush to the studio. Sometimes we need break and go to the studio and get the opportunity 1, 2, 4 reading man we decide, so now go back and go find something. So you have to always prepare. You have to have one in the head at all time.
Yes,
so have always in the mind at all time to say. So when you have written down that on paper, put in your knowledge, and you beat the studio. And any big artist a record on any rhythm, them struggle, them spend on 3 hours for a record. Wish you are dying and hope to get a picture for the rhythm for going at the studio box club. 1, 2.
Yes,
It's not your project and you cannot fight it.
Yes, I. That was part of the thing that brought me into this industry. I was married to someone in the industry and they'd struggle with rhythms and struggles, and oh my gosh, all these things would be going in my head and I just have to sit there quiet, Simon Splinta. I think that's why I talk so much now and I love the shows, because I was with somebody, you know, it was like silent treatment. I didn't even know that was abuse, you know, until he left, and then I mentioned it to somebody and they were like, oh my God, that's a narcissist, that's a da 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 da. I thought that was just like a thing. It hurt, but it was good training for me at the same time, you know. I became much more disciplined. Because yeah, I'd hear those rhythms and it'd be struggling and all these songs would be coming in my head, and I just had to hold it, you know. I wasn't gonna help him because he's being a jerk, but that's what gave me the guts, part of the guts to start CleanWay, because I said, wow, you know, let me just start getting these rhythms and create. So do you remember your first? Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead. I was going to ask if you remember your first stage experience, but you were going to respond to that. I didn't want to cut you. Sorry.
Yeah, the stage, yeah, man. Yeah, biggest stage work for a Jammers thing 2009, you know, and that show with Mr. Isaiah Link, you know, was a nice first time being on stage, you know, was a nice thing. But, you know, like stage.
Yes, I got backstage last year. It was fun. Nice energy.
You know, it's at war, you know, the music is love. And when you can punch lyrics with love, then you win the battle.
Yes,
But, you know, then when we watch like Sting 2009, you know, Cartel, Mavado come, you know, and both the killer come and all of them.
That's a big lineup. That's a huge lineup.
Yeah, see that. And many other artists come to the show where out in the bids and the people them see them full drive, send them on the show. And you know, sometimes my first experience at Jaguars thing to me was kind of, you know, it could have been bad gas. You know, there are vibes, kick up bands and shampoo go on and people start on and just come up on stage and sing and go around from the end. They give merciless. We like give merciless sound, you know, and give man, you know, so come on and the crowd start move and they have to run. So over the barrier
Wow.
and bust up the shoes and the pants.
Wow. Ah, that was a smile. Jono, wow, we never know that.
That is a lesson still, you know. That is a lesson that I still. Because it's certain show as for me, you know, as a Rastafari, it's a consciousness. So whenever show like River Salute in our regular songs, it's still a show of consciousness. Because when I watch back Ninja Man and Shabbat, about that war, you don't see that. Mackerel, name all of the artists, them Peter Measure, them never see them come and fight and kick them. No, man, just stand up like Ninja Man.
This one.
You have to know Ninja Man. Ninja Man are really lyrics content that. And him can laugh and you're gone.
Yes.
That means that one can't get up again. You're supposed to get up again. Because the laugh, you're a Ninja Man, create. And you have a laugh as I come together. You understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
sometimes we have artists like those who do those vibes. And some of them take it too harsh out of context. You know, by singing some type of lyrics too.
Feelings, yeah, man. The feelings get in the way from the professionalism. Yeah, often. I guess it's a sight game. My dad is an athlete. He plays all kind of sports, and he was mostly tennis. So tennis is very much one-on-one, you know. And he taught me from a young age, you know, most industry, most of life is a sight game. You know, is a mental game. Is a mental game. So your good vibes just checked in. Big up Matricia checked in. You have to be prepared for that mental, and that's how I try to work with the young artists. You know, I have a couple young artists right now, and sometimes I'm really hard on them, and they get mad. They say, "Oh, I'll stop it more time. I don't want to pick up the phone." I said, "Listen, I'm not supposed to be easy on you. I'm getting you prepared for like the real deal. I'm like, if you think I'm tough, forget if you got with like a real label like a Sony or something. Nah, then they're not even call you back. You get one chance. You messed up." They told me I was working with Sony. And I went to Jamaica to Spaintown and I sang on the anger management rhythm. I don't know if it was because it was Spaintown. I don't know if it was because it wasn't my rhythm or because I freestyled. I don't know, but they literally called me. I did a song at the Cleavy studio and they were all like calling me and they said it was, you know, that project was worth so much money, and even though I was spending, you know, in Jamaica, that it was worth it. And then they saw me, I just posted this 20-second clip from Spaintown doing like Bad Mind Mountain hunting to keep, and the crowd was going crazy and it felt good, you know? But they told me I was blacklisted. They say you went low class, you went low, you were high, and I couldn't believe it. I said I couldn't believe these guys have the guts to really say it, you know, like these things really exist, but they do, you know, they give you this pressure, this outside pressure. They didn't really want me to do the reggae either. But like they were willing, I guess. They said that was okay, or you know they were trying to get me in like doing like electronica voice. I still don't know why. The guy came back again, and then he wanted me to work on a track, and then he was definitely like obsessed, wanted more than that. But it's like, wow, they really, that's serious. Like, if you're gonna do voicing, they don't want to see you. I know some managers are like that. They don't want to see you if you're not booked to the show. They don't want you to just show up at an open mic. But to me, that's so important to the head game. Any experience to me is practice for the real, right? I don't know. You have any feeling about that? And then let the fans know if you're gonna be, performing anywhere soon that they can see you.
Experience like this is just like when you record a song in a studio. You as an artist want to listen to song, the engineer want to listen to. The engineer have to hear what drop, what not sound good. You as an artist know you need your song for listen. Because you have to listen when you make a mistake. That's why when you go into the studio, you have to well prepare and serious.
Yes.
And no one is supposed to interrupt you or try to tell you other things which are put in your say.
Simon, that's never come up on the show yet, but that's a big one. I've had sometimes people, they feel like they're helping you, but yeah, I want that time. I like the mental break. I do. I think that mental break is really important. Yeah, we shouldn't be in a rush. Oh, I love that, man. The overall is just take your time, man. I'm gonna post that right now. Keep going, but yeah.
Track have to combine. So the instrument, the drummer, the keyboard, the lead guitar, the bass, the percussion, all these things have to be in one. The microphone stand on the artist feel the vibe of the music when it go on and see the drummer, when it go on and see the keyboard, and when it keeps the bass stays up, it feel a vibe. So what will come out of it? Just like how to speak. No, this no. So it's about 5 days. So when I want to start playing the music, the artist himself, there is a fire in it.
Yes.
When him feel that vibe, when him beat the drum, him feel the vibe of the artist, and the artist feel the vibe of the drum.
Yes, I.
World start and power.
Yes, I. The live is powerful. I only recently done that. Do you mostly perform live?
Live. Yeah. Live music is a good music.
Yeah, perform with a live band is nice.
I love live music. To be honest, I love, and I never do a live session yet.
Okay, that's what I was asking. But the tracks, some of the dub tracks that we listened to tonight sound like you recorded them with the live band, with actually the live instruments. Yeah.
Well, I don't sing on live band, but I never record a live session with a band yet.
Okay.
Knowing this time, I need to be because I know the capability and the stuff.
Yeah. I got to perform. I didn't record with one, but there's a band here called I Frolics out of Pompano, Florida, and it was massive. I rehearsed with them a couple of times, but they actually hired me in November, and I did a Marley set. I got to do my tracks, and I did a Marley set. It was massive. It was a blast, and I feel like I was just getting started. It's a whole different thing because everything's open. It's one thing when you got a track and you just go into the studio, but into the booth. But when the instruments are just open, a whole different vibration. And tell us what's coming for you, Simon Splinta. EPs, what's coming with the work, what's coming with the shows. Let the fans know. We have a few more tracks, and I want to show them that video.
Well, no, we are trying to put the album together, and we're having fun for trying out the album name. And I hopefully by Jawil, things will work out soon and possible at the right way.
Yes, I give you strength and power to that. So the single that we heard, "Robbing from the Poor," that would be like the lead track, kind of the inspiration, or?
Yeah, that's just single out of "Robbing from the Poor."
You remember like it?
Yeah, "Robbing from the Poor." Because they really rap.
Me love the concept. So how much?
It hurt me when you see poor people cry, and I'm able use and share. Feeling because we know what is tough life, rough life. Imagine how you go in the country and go gigs and go life. And them taking life.
Yes,
That's
man.
not right. That cannot right. Because there is a body of people supposed to educate and teach.
Supposed
In
to.
every community where it's take place, there is a problem there.
Yes, I.
And that problem people solve.
And
Because in the higher society, I don't see that one. In the inner city community.
this poorness, if I can, Simon, especially coming into the music and knowing, you know, poor is a spirituality too. It's not just a state of money, because I know some of the poorest people I know, to be honest, poor, like broke ass, like no money, own nothing, are some of the happiest people I know in life. And there's some rich people I know that have no spirit, so them poor too. So poverty, you know, I think we even abuse poverty, you know, because man, we just all supposed to love each other and work together, simple, and stand up for each other. And like you said, there should be a set of elders in the communities that are encouraged to stand up and teach the young ones. But nowadays, like, people are afraid to stand up, people are afraid to, you know, to give in. The faith needs to be renewed. I'm all for like a renewal, you know, real renewal. So I said Roots and Culture Revival Festival. They didn't like me saying it, because, well, you're not a Jamaican, you can't say revival. Yes, I'm an outsider saying hello. We took Bob outside, you know, we pay the money here, we buying your money here, but you guys aren't supporting your own. Like, you know, this is how I am to say, yeah, man, I want a revival of reggae. I want to come back full circle to the full feeling, the full sound, you know, the upliftment, the slowing down of the vibration. You know, I thought COVID, the so-called pandemic, which I felt coming, I thought it was gonna slow down the world. I did, and I think there was like this rush to go back to normal, with this feeling that like, oh, this could happen, instead of like, this was a time for us to say, wow, some people got to spend time with their families that weren't. There was really some beautiful things that happened in that. Like the Jamaica that I knew just a few years ago. More people were on the streets playing games, taking time to talk to their neighbors. And now it's really was like maybe the poor communities, and that's really going away. I feel it going away. And man, I remember, to me, when hip hop came, I was like, oh no, Jamaica, please. Speak to that, because like this video we're gonna watch. I think I'm gonna drop this one now, because I just love the feeling in this. I love the feeling in this. I know we had a couple more tracks, but they're gonna have to find you, you know, on the live in the air. But I feel like you look young, but I feel like you can share with us that richness, you know, those studios, like you said, those few studios that's working with the analog, that working from their heart, you know, they're few and far in between. So speak to that. Let's talk that up. Let's share that part of the culture, and how do we you know, ignite that part and water it, and not lose that, because I don't want to lose it. I'm just finding out, but it's your culture, so I would imagine especially you don't want to lose that.
Yeah, man, I am a culture reggae news. Can't talk about reggae, me love reggae, you know. Reggae have a daily bread. And I don't think another news going to be able to demolish the reggae. Because everything created for the reggae. You know, the one beat, one, you know, 1 in 3 and 3 in 1. You know, in certain studios have certain equipment, like mics, like for instance, Anchor recording studio of Kanye mixing that. Anchor was studio where they have everything. You know, one half them have a 45, take it up 45, everything them have master. And it's good when you can work at some nice studio, good studio. Anchor studio, you know, it's a good studio, quality studio. Because sometimes when you do the lyrics, you need to go to a big team master to get that come back and then talk about them sound.
Yes,
I have to have good master engineer to know about it, because sometimes some guys say them a master, they don't master. Even at the command I matches box their master and some more than someone big studio.
yes,
So it covered a different type of vibe sometimes, but the quality is very important to the internationally platform.
yes,
Quality. So you have to have a quality of the books, because we can do the good part type by the right quality. You know? Sometimes a man say, man, carry him, man lonely carry him, play the drum, play the keyboard, play the everything. Him not share your love. Him not spread your love. And him not teach your love. God, Jah in everyone, and him sharing and caring everyone, so you can't think this.
the love in all of us, no matter what, no matter where it's lost or hidden in the dark, it's still there. It's still there.
So we knew it coming up while then, you know, we have for us the positive with it and charm and care it and love it.
Yes,
and deliver the message I don't say. Because, you know, sometimes we want type of necessary things out there, we put the Almighty never hold our way yet.
I love the sound. All right, I have three tracks that weren't labeled. I'm gonna drop one of these. I'm not sure. Let me see. That's one. I think this is the one I wanted to play, and then I'm gonna share the video.
Only not learning. Life is facts of concerning. Be good.
The message and the sounds, again, the type of sounds in your music tonight. Thank you so much for it. Definitely stuff I haven't heard. Simon Splinta, Clean Way in Sound, y'all. Share the live.
Keep away from trouble. And only you will meet and keep the peace, God. Stay away from war. The negative vibes make you not dead your star. Keep away from trouble. And only you militants keep the peace, God. Stay away from war.
I want you guys to follow Michael's show and also Simon Splinta on YouTube, and I'm going to be tuning into that song in a little bit. Simon Splinta, Michael Show, music still in me. Right now, I don't have the name on this one, Simon. Tell them the name of this track. Big up Miss Diamond Promotion on the live. Again, one of our co-sponsors of 420 Miami Festival. Next Saturday, oh my gosh, it's coming so quick. 420 Burnout, yep. We support herb, all the herbs we support.
Keep away from trouble. I know the you militants keep the peace, God. Stay away from war. The negative vibes make you dead your son. Definitely, love is revealed.
Simon Splinta off sophisticated reggae dub mixes tonight.
Something there, everybody must make out of steel. They do not black brother, they execute for me. Sing along with me, yeah. Keep away from trouble. I know they
Keep away from trouble. Simon Splinta, what are the messages? Powerful messages tonight on Clean Way in Sound.
Keep away from trouble. I know the you militants keep the peace now. Stay away from war. The negative vibe make you dead your son. Positive vibe would never negative.
Yeah, man, add Simon Splinta, Simon Splinta. Add him to your favorite playlist.
Let the youth them stay alive. The positive side, you open up your eyes. The positive vibe, let the youth them have to learn. The positive vibe, that people have to earn. Sing along with me, keep away from trouble. I know the you militants keep the peace, God. Stay away
Good,
from
clean
war.
message. Stay Stay away from trouble. Stay away from war. To all our leaders of the world, man, we're not interested anymore. Stay away from trouble. Stay away from war. Yeah, man, stop the genocide. Stop the homicide, man. Just, we don't like it. We don't like it. Even the Israelis and the Palestinians have more in common than they have unalike. And what are the little children doing? The people, the innocent, man. Leave the innocents. Fire, burn. Peace alone.
Today is the day. Sing along, sing along, sing along.
Jamaica, stay strong. Keep teaching the world. All right, I'm gonna get the cameras ready to turn around. Simon, it's your turn to give it out shout outs to people that have been supporting you, the studios, you know, to those people that aren't your team. Yeah, give them a shout out now. I'm gonna turn the cameras around. I want to show them this this video, this song, Music Still In Me. Massive, massive. I love it.
You know, nice greetings and blessings to all my fans, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You know, big up Devon Williams and the CleanWayRecords, live and direct, Simon Splinta in a Jamaica yard. Go take the reggae music to broad. See, big up Scotland dog too.
Big up Scotland dog. Yeah, man, massive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And oh God, the Empress Ifari. I think it's Empress Ifari. Yeah, she was asking about you. We wanted to hear what was happening for the show tonight. So yeah, man, big up to her. I don't see her on the live, so I'll have to send out the link to her tomorrow. I let her know I'll be posting it. Here we go, you all. This is a massive video, and it's Simon Splinta and Michael Couchot. I guess is it Jamaican or I never heard that name? Where is he from?
Yeah, I'm 1 year I live around Kingston 8.
Massive,
You know,
big.
that road is from the football factory and the teachers' college.
Okay.
The teacher come rep teach.
Yes, I. Thank you for the message. Stinger, thank you for joining in tonight. 876 code. Simon Splinta. Check it out. Reach, big up, big up. Big tune here on CleanWay and Sound. Simon Splinta. Music still in on me, still in on me. Music and reggae is Simon Splinta. Message. Big up Ross Andy, Give Praises coming out soon on CleanWay in Sound. Yeah, man, that's our roots man from Elsha Beach. Big up to him and his family today. Sending me an image. Fire, 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 fire. Powerful message, powerful message. Meditation, vibration. Aye, aye. Wow, powerful message, y'all. It's pouring outside. Big rainstorm here today. Hot day in Florida, and heard some noise. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, we're bringing the rain, Simon, with this powerful message. Hope Jamaica gets some rain too, some water. Eternally. Powerful song. Still in on me. Simon Splinta. Cleanway and sound. Yeah, man. Massive show. John, the time just flies. I can't even. Come on. Simon, we're talking like over an hour and a half now. Man. Seems like we're just getting started. Powerful energy, man. Powerful energy. Bop, 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 bop. John Star. Yeah, man, we love the energy. We love the energy, Simon. Whoop, I keep splitting around. Again, make sure everybody you are following all over. Simon Splinta. Whoop, sorry about that. Gosh. My studio just kind of fallen apart on me. I just went out to check. I thought somebody was knocking at the door. I got this place and they want me to keep the sound low, and I got nervous and I went outside and I saw a big storm outside. Oh my gosh. YouTube, Cleanway, Instagram. So yeah, man, your shout outs, everybody that's lifting you up again. Final shout outs. I can't believe, artists, you believe we're talking over an hour and a half? That just went so fast. It's so fast. I'm like 9:45. Oh my God, here in South Florida, the rain is coming down, so we definitely bought the heavy vibration. We needed that. It was a hot day today and a really heavy day. You know, a lot of pollen, like yellow in the sky and all kind of weird stuff. So thank you for the vibration and the air. And yeah, man, anybody that's been integral, you know, helping you out besides the studios, lifting you up on your team, making sure, you know, you're out there and we're hearing. And again, where can the fans hear you soon?
Yeah, give thanks again for the Cleanway platform that reached here, you know. Now, greetings and blessings. Cleanway
Every time.
Family and one love, peace and love and blessing love from the heart, mind and soul. Big up Trap Production, CEO, never know the fire cool, the world, Simon Splinta music and up and the track in, you know, and we still want to embrace the people reggae music. So, CleanWayRecords and more with Simon Splinta, and that package, you know, the universe to hear and to realize about the reggae touch going on right now. So, shout out to all my fans and respect y'all and love y'all who tune in and who don't tune in. The most I blessing and keep us by United States putting good down to our next day coming.
Yes, I.
So, we start from another mother, brother from another mother.
Oh.
And here's a one, the reggae honor. See, one love, peace and love, blessed love.
Every time. Simon Splinta, everybody's always asking me for collab, but I tell you, I'd love to do something with you on one of those dub style, you know, or rev up something that I have. So we're gonna keep talking. Yeah, man. Make sure you stay tuned on the live. Anywhere the fans can find you soon.
Yeah, they can find me, as I say, on our digital platform, Instagram, Simon Splinta 1, Facebook, Simon Splinta 1 on YouTube, Simon Splinta Music channel, YouTube.
Anything coming up? Any live shows coming up? Anything coming up in the area?
Yeah, sure now, the 26th of April coming. Kings in Montpellier, Rebel Radio Show, Sport and Entertainment. That will be 96 Wood Road, past Bob Marley Museum and go up 6. So, all the fans from over the world coming, reggae music that night. Turbulence on the show.
Big up Turbulence. Man, make sure you send us the links and stuff so we can add it and keep it on the post here. We're gonna be posting all over. This Instagram will go up live. The YouTube will go up live. The TikTok, we usually take a little clip out and stuff. So we'll keep passing. So when you have the shows and stuff, we'll put it up underneath and stuff and keep everybody updated. Yeah, man, it was massive, man. It was massive, artist. It just flew by. It's a pleasure to talk. Yes, and thank you so much for your contributions and your love of reggae, and your message. The overall message: get out of the darkness, y'all, and stay in the light with reggae music. Rastafari, aliyah. Yes, I. Yes, I. I'll see you soon, my artist. Thank you so much. Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I. Thanks, everybody. Share it the live, and we'll be posting. Share it out and leave your comments. Have a great night, Simon Splinter. It was a pleasure. CleanWay in sound. We'll see you next Thursday again. Wicked in the house, getting ready for the 420 festival. The grill. Yeah, man, it's coming. It's here. I'll see you there. Ciao.
Share. One love, sister.
One.